The only thing I'm a little disappointed about with this is that this is still a teaser. I just want a full trailer. Cans on.
This ring.
Yeah.
It's the greatest weapon in the universe.
Oh, I really like the styling for the ring, actually.
When and if to use it, that's the whole ball game, Junior.
Did you just use that ring to counterfeit money?
No.
Tell me how you got it. The ring.
You know how I got it. I sure as hell didn't interview for it.
Whoa!
Oh, well, shit, maybe you should have. Power like that, shouldn't you have to work for it?
That diner literally looked like the same diner that I saw in Absolute Green Lantern. Even though, you know, clearly we're not doing that. Ooh.
Everybody is lying to us.
We're not leaving here till we find out what they're hiding. Danger's part of the job. You need to be fearless.
How are you chosen for this?
It's only one question. Are you afraid?
Are you afraid?
Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
I was raised fearless, and I'll do this better than he's ever done it before.
Then go and get it, John Stewart.
Ooh, very interesting. I don't know if it's wild of me to say that it's giving me absolute Green Lantern vibes, but it's giving me absolute Green Lantern vibes. Obviously, we're not doing the same thing as that comic, and that comic is in a different continuity when it comes to the comic book continuity, but this is really interesting. I want to know, who is your favorite Green Lantern, and are you hoping to see them in this? Or are you not hoping to see them in this? It looks like we're going to have John, Guy, and Hal, at least. Those are the three that I see in the trailer are going to be the ones that are going to be in this show. But there may be other lanterns that we'll see in this show. I don't know. We need to wait until we get, you know, a full trailer. This is only teaser 2, so time will tell. But all I will say is, I personally think the direction they're going in for this show looks really interesting. It looks very compelling. And I know there's a lot of people that are kind of hating on it because it's not super green. But, you know, they had a little bit more green in this trailer for us. And I think there will still be a lot of green in this show as we go along, because it is Green Lantern. So I'm confident, but I do love the almost more grounded approach that we have with this. The idea that we just have these characters living their lives. It's not super spacey, but there was at least a little bit of space stuff in here. So I think there will be moments maybe where we see that, or maybe by the end of the show, we kind of work our way out to space. But I like that it's going to be starting small. That's what it feels like to me anyways, based on what I've seen. We're starting small and we're expanding out. And I think that's the way you want to approach something that's as cosmic and as massive and has so much lore and so much history attached to it as the Green Lantern and the lanterns in general mythos. And in fact, the fact that this show is titled Lanterns and not Green Lanterns could also mean, I wonder, do you think that could also mean that we might be getting some other lanterns? Because we are talking about fear, and the one question you have to answer is, are you afraid? Which does also remind me of Absolute Green Lantern, but reminds me of the Green Lanterns in general, and of course, the Yellow Lanterns. Because that's all fear, baby. That's yellow. And we know that that is the opposite of green in the spectrum when it comes to who's on the other side, usually, of the Green Lanterns, who is their nemesis, and usually the Yellow Lanterns are that. Yellow Lanterns being seen as kind of the more evil lanterns, and sometimes also red, but I don't know. I think red lanterns can be sometimes evil, can also be not. Yellow and red lanterns are both very complex, and I don't think they have to be evil, but they do tend to lean that way because we're dealing with fear and anger, which usually are seen as being negative emotions. So we will see what happens as we continue on with getting more information on the show, but I am very excited based on this trailer. I was excited before, and I'm going to continue to be excited. And if you're not, I totally understand. I think there are some things that are going to really rub people the wrong way about this direction. And I'd love to hear more about your thoughts, whether you love or don't love this approach, down in the comments below. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you like raging because there's not enough green? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll see you down there. And until next time, friends, as always, stay nerdy. Bye. And if you love watching me react to superhero stuff, you need to check this out.